Welcome back to Flex and Guts by Moxie Welds. I'm your host, Metalsmith Moxie. If you're new to the channel, this channel is all about welding, metalsmithing, tips and tricks, fun projects, and so much more. So stick around. Alright, so I was going to do a different episode for today, but I got my first comment request, or my first request in my comments, and I felt really bad. There was something with YouTube or something, and I could not reply back to this person, so I decided to just go ahead and do this video for him. So shout out to Emmanuel, thank you for the suggestion. He wanted me to do a video on actually like putting the headgear together, so I'll take it apart and then I'll show you guys how to put it together. Alright, so you can see here, it tells you the exact order, which is really nice that it has that on there. So if you are just starting out, you know exactly the order to put all the headgear pieces in. And then cool too, because it tells you which headgear it is. So when you get your hood, it should tell you exactly which headgear you have. So this one originally came with a 3C headgear kit, and then I got the, let's see if you can see it, yeah, the Speedy Loop kit, so that I can wear it with my hard hat. So let's put this down. So these clips here on the side, if you're doing this one, we won't put this one on, but if you do the Speedy Loop, you're gonna want the clips on the outside, not on the inside like that, because then you won't be able to clip it in or clip it onto your hard hat. You're gonna want it with the clips on the outside so it'll clip on the hard hat. So, but anyways, this is a Speedy Loop. This is separate, and then this is the standard that that my sugar scoop came with. So I'm like really close to the camera. Yeah. Alright, so ratchet toward you. If you just face it down, it makes it easy. Ratchet toward you, headband inside. And then what I like to do is I like to separate the pieces. So this will be my left side. If you only have one like height adjustment, I'll explain this in a little bit, but if you only have one of these, it usually goes on your right side, and you can tell because there's that little pin sticking out, and you do not have one on the left, just on the right. So that's kind of an easy way to tell which side it goes on. If you have two, then obviously you get one on each side. I have some welding hoods that have two, one on each side, like my Huntsman has two, but this one only has the one, and it'll even show you. So here we go. But yeah, I like to separate it. These go on left, put those there. These go on right, put those there. And then I always start with my most complicated one first, because it's just complicated and there's too many pieces. Especially if I'm in the field, I don't like losing things. And sometimes I've dropped them in gravel or mud and it's been hard to find. So you can see this, I know these are the aftermarket hardware posts that I got from Amazon for like 13 bucks. But you see that's a square hole and that is a square, so just you're gonna want to line those up, put your plastic washer on there, and it helps your adjustment to slide better. So get them on like that. And then you can see it'll feel kind of funky, so just try and like get that to line up. And then once you do, this guy goes here, and you always want it like, you know, with the curved part sticking up, not not the other way around. So this way it sits flush. And once you get that, put your nut on, and then you can get your adjustment here, and then flip it. We'll just start on the second one. That's roughly around a good spot for it. The left side has less, so it's just your male piece. And it goes inside. Line it up. I did put Teflon on here, you can tell. This aftermarket hardware worked really good for a while, and then it started coming apart on me, just like the regular standard hardware that it came with. And I was getting irritated, so I put Teflon tape, and that helped for about a week. And it was like perfect for that week, and then it just started doing the same thing again. So I got a suggestion in the comments to try some Loctite. So another welder does Loctite, the blue one, and he just puts like a little bit on there. He says he hasn't had any problems since, so I'll be trying that next. But lately I've just been keeping an eye on it. If it starts to like flip down way too easy, then I know just to snug them up before they pop off. But yeah, that's it. So the post, the male post, goes on the inside. Goes on the inside of the headgear here. Then you're gonna have your plastic washer on that side, because your plastic washer will help your, whoops, hitting the camera, your height adjustment to swivel better. And then you have your actual hood sugar scoop here, and then those two pieces, and that's it. So that's how it goes on. And then as far as adjusting this, I'll show you. So this is when you have your welding hood set up on your head, and then when you drop it down, this is roughly about where your eyes are going to be looking, your forehead, your eyes, right? So then if you change this, that'll change where your headgear is going to stop at. So basically, making this adjustment, you adjust this to where you want this to be. This way your eyes line up right in that window, the lens there. Especially if you have the 2x4 lens and not the full face lens, you'll probably you'll find your sweet spot, but you're definitely going to want to make sure you set it up the way that's perfect for you, so that you are utilizing like your eyes in the center of your 2x4 lens there. Alright, so now it's on. You can't see, but, well, actually here, now you can see. So my eyes are exactly looking through my lens, and it's right there on the second hole. So for me, that works out. It might be a little bit different for you depending on how, you know, your face shape, but that's pretty much it. That's all you got to do. So hopefully that was simple and easy for you guys. That'll help you guys out when you're assembling your headgear. And it's different for every welding hood. If you have any other suggestions, let me know in the comments below. This is, again, this was a request from Emmanuel. So sorry I wasn't able to respond to your comment. Not sure why that was, but I'm glad I was able to do this video for you. So yeah, and any other welding hoods that you guys, let's see, I have a Speed Glass, a Miller, Huntsman. Yeah, so if you guys want any other like tips or instructionals, let me know. I'll be happy to do those for you guys. But yeah, hopefully that helps you out if you don't have that sticker on the headgear. I know it's definitely easy to lose pieces, and if you're on the job and you're focused on something else, the last thing like you're gonna be thinking about is, you know, the assembly of your hood. It's just, sometimes we get hyper focused on the bigger picture, you know, the bigger things happening. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share this channel with anyone else you think that can benefit from this content or just enjoy the show. And guys, get out there and be MOXILICIOUS. Have the nerve, the guts to step outside your comfort zone and to do something different and to really challenge yourself and to, you know, have the guts to do the right thing too. We're living in crazy times, so the more people that can get out there and, you know, be brave enough and strong enough to do the right thing, that helps everybody out. So be MOXILICIOUS and post your MOXILICIOUS moments on Instagram at #BeMOXILICIOUS so that we can all share in that interchange as well. You guys take care, stay safe. I will see you guys next first Monday of the month.